Good morning, everyone, and welcome to MERI Space Club Daily Space Bulletin. This is Vanshita Ajmani reporting from the Department of Space Studies, MERI. Let's move forward towards today's exciting space news update. Today's headlines: NASA invites ISRO to join its moon-based program. NASA's Roman Space Telescope moves closer to launch. SpaceX launches new Globalstar satellite to strengthen the constellation. NASA tests next-generation space processor for future missions. Today is Tuesday, August 18, 2026. Tuesday represents energy, action, and determination. These qualities perfectly reflect the spirit of space exploration, where ambitious ideas are transformed into real missions through science, technology, and teamwork. Today's space thought by Albert Einstein. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Top space news today. NASA invites ISRO to join its moon-based program. In a major development for India's future in lunar exploration, NASA has invited the Indian Space Research Organization or ISRO to participate in its moon-based program under the Artemis Accords. The invitation follows the 9th India-US Civil Space Joint Working Group meeting held at ISRO headquarters in Bengaluru on August 5 and August 6. The proposed program focuses on developing long-term human activity near the moon's south pole. India and the United States also discussed great cooperation in space science, human space science technology, and scientific data sharing. This could create new opportunities for India to contribute to humanity's future return to the moon. NASA's Roman Space Telescope moves closer to launch. NASA's Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope is entering its final stages for preparation before launch. Teams at NASA's Kennedy Space Center have begun integrated operation with SpaceX hardware, preparing the telescope for encapsulation and launch later this month. Roman is currently scheduled to launch on August 30, 2026, aboard a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket. Once in space, the telescope will investigate some of the biggest mysteries of the universe, including the dark energy, dark matters, and distant planets. SpaceX launches new Globalstar satellites and strengthens the constellation. SpaceX recently launched a Falcon 9 mission carrying 8 Globalstar satellites from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. The satellites are intended to replenish and strengthen Globalstar's low Earth orbit constellation. The mission also highlighted the growing importance of reusable rockets. The Falcon 9 first stage successfully returned for landing after launch, demonstrating how repeated rockets use in becoming an important part of modern commercial spaceflight. NASA tests a next-generation space processor for future missions. NASA and its Jet Propulsion Laboratory are testing a new high-performance spaceflight computing processor designed to give future spacecraft much greater computing power. Early testing has indicated performance around 500 times higher than the radiation-hardened processor currently used in spaceflight. Such powerful onboard computing could allow spacecraft to process images, analyze scientific data, and make more decisions independently, which is especially vulnerable for missions traveling far from Earth where communication can take a long time. Conclusion: today's space news shows how rapid the next era of exploration is taking shape. From India's growing role in future lunar settlement to NASA's next-generation telescope, reusable rockets, and powerful space computers, humanity is developing the tool needed to explore further and operate smarter beyond Earth. With that, we come to the end of today's Space Bulletin. This is Vanshita Ajmani reporting from the MERI Space Club, signing off for today. Stay curious, keep exploring, and remember that the universe still has countless questions waiting for us to ask. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.